welcome here to SHUCKS Seafood House on Bayou Drive here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. And welcome to the face-offs for AKA 53. That's right, tomorrow night, the premier combat sports organization in the South, American Combat Alliance, presents to you a fantastic night of live MMA cage fighting here at the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino in Lake Charles. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a fantastic night of fights, and it couldn't go on without our fantastic sponsors. So we'd like to thank them for their support right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank our title sponsor, 100% Chiropractic. That's right, you've got some pain, some aches, you need to get cracked and get back straightened out. Go see Doc at 100% Chiropractic. He's going to take care of you and get you back on your feet and pain-free. Also, one of our newest sponsors here at the family of sponsors with AKA, our good friends at Lagniappe Adventures. That's right, your local travel advisors right here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Reach out to Sean and his professional team at Lagniappe Adventures. They'll book your travel all around the world. They're based right here in Lake Charles, Lagniappe Adventures. We also want to thank our gracious host, the beautiful Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino right here in Lake Charles. We want to thank our good friend, Mr. Woody Bogard, with the Bogard Law Offices. We also want to thank our good friends at Mammoth Coolers and Bayou Wraps. All right, folks, allow me to introduce myself. I am the maniacal maestro of the microphone, the voice of American Combat Alliance. My name is Dynamite, and it's time to get down to business. Let's meet our fighters who will be taking place on the card tomorrow night as they go toes to toes and nose to nose for the first time right here at SHUCKS in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Our first bout on the prelim portion of our card goes down inside the AKA featherweight division. At this time, please welcome your first fighter to the stage. Put your hands together for Bear Box. Bear tipped the scales earlier today at a lean, mean, ready, and rocking 145 pounds. Tomorrow night, we will kick things off at AKA 53 with this prelim bout inside the featherweight division. Now to meet Bear's opponent, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Caden Bass. Caden, the Lake Charles native, representing the Performance Evolution Fight Team and Three Brothers Jiu-Jitsu. He came in earlier today, locked, cocked, and ready to rock at 145 pounds. Bout number one on this stellar fight card tomorrow night at the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino. It's going to be Bear Box from Fulshear, Texas, taking on Caden Bass from right here in Lake Charles. Your next bout, ladies and gentlemen, will be an amateur kickboxing contest, fight number 2 on the card. It goes down inside the AKA featherweight division. At this time, please welcome your first fighter to the SHUCKS stage. Let's hear it for Darren Stevenson. Darren's a freestyle fighter representing Mullins Martial Arts in Jonesboro, Louisiana. He stepped on the scales earlier today at 145 pounds. Tomorrow night, he will step inside the AKA cage for an amateur kickboxing bout with a Lake Charles native, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Jace Carpenter. Unfortunately, Jace is a working man, earning those dollars. He's at work right now, couldn't make it for the face-offs. He will be ready for action tomorrow night inside the cage. So it's going to be Darren Stevenson from Jonesboro, Louisiana, taking on Lake Charles' very own Jace Carpenter. Woo! And how about a big round of applause for our host here tonight? Good food, good friends, and great times right here at SHUCKS, the Louisiana Seafood House. Up next, we've got our second kickboxing bout on the card. This one goes down inside the middleweight division. At this time, please welcome to the SHUCKS stage, put your hands together for Matthew Bernard. Matthew came in today earlier at 185 pounds, ready to roll for this amateur kickboxing bout. Tomorrow night when the cage door closes, he will meet this man in combat, representing Lake Charles, Louisiana's very own Performance Evolution Fight Team and Three Brothers Jiu-Jitsu. Put your hands together for Cabrian McDowell. Caden standing at a towering 6 feet 3 inches tall, also making the weight of 185 pounds. Tomorrow night, two tall, lean, superior strikers will go man-to-man in an amateur kickboxing contest at AKA 53. Up next, we've got a featherweight mixed martial arts action bout coming your way. Your first fighter hails from Houston, Texas. He is representing Elite MMA. He is known by his friends, fans, and family as El Martillo. Put your hands together for Cabrian. Alex came in earlier today, locked, cocked, and ready to rock at 145 pounds. Tomorrow night, he will step inside the 6,000 pounds of steel, known as the AKA cage, to face off with another Lake Charles native, representing the Performance Evolution Fight Team and Three Brothers Jiu-Jitsu. Put your hands together now for Jake Traber. Jake hit the scales earlier today to lean, mean, ready, and rocking 145 pounds. You've got a featherweight fracas coming your way tomorrow night at AKA 53. Alex El Martillo Cabrian taking on Jake Traber at the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino for AKA 53.
Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, another amateur mixed martial arts bout. This will be on the undercard portion of AKA 53. This will be a middleweight contest at 185 pounds. Your next fighter is hailing from Dallas, Texas, representing the Salang Sang Fighting Systems MMA. He is a southpaw fighter. Put your hands together for Julio Guerrero Melendez. Julio came in locked, cocked, and ready to rock at 185 pounds. Now to meet his opponent, representing the Fight Fitness Academy in Sulphur, Louisiana, another southpaw fighter. Put your hands together for Trey Duhan.
Let's go, Julio! It's you, boy!
Trey came in at a massive middleweight of 185 pounds. Julio Guerrero Melendez will be taking on Trey Duhan tomorrow night at American Combat Alliance's presentation of AKA 53.
Let's go, Julio!
Up next, we've got a welterweight MMA bout coming your way. This will be fight number 6 on this stellar fight card, going down tomorrow night at the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Your first fighter, he is known by his friends, family, and fans as the Chosen One. Put your hands together right now for Landon Ericson.
Yes, sir, let's go!
Landon representing Elite MMA and Rise MMA. He weighed in today at 170 pounds, holding it down for H-Town, Houston, Texas. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, you might recognize this man as he is a true internet phenomenon. A viral knockout with almost 20 million views. He is a Lake Charles native known as Starboy. Here is Byron Starboy Walker. Byron represents representing the Performance Evolution Fight Team and Three Brothers Jiu-Jitsu. He came in today locked, cocked, and ready to rock at 170 pounds. Tomorrow night, 2 welterweight amateur fighters will lock horns inside the AKA cage. The chosen one, Landon Ericson, will face off with Byron Starboy Walker. Then up next will be your final bout on the undercard portion of AKA 53. And ladies and gentlemen, this bout will be for the American Combat Alliance Amateur Heavyweight Championship. And now, introducing your first fighter, making the drive all the way from Shreveport, Louisiana. He is representing Elite Combat Academy at the compound in Shreveport. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Marcos Crosshair Serrano. Marcus came in earlier today at 262 pounds, and now to meet his opponent, coming from Beaumont, Texas, a kickboxer representing AFK and Wolf's Den MMA. Here is Aiden Bell. 2 young men will step into the cage tomorrow night with hopes, dreams, and aspirations of championship glory. Only one can have his hand raised as victor at new AKA Amateur Heavyweight Champion. Tomorrow night, Marcus Crosshair Serrano and Aiden Bell. Now, before we get to the main card portion, ladies and gentlemen, there's a very special group of athletes we want to recognize here tonight. Now, folks, last time we checked, we were down to about 35, 40 tickets left. This event, for all intents and purposes, is sold out 100%. That is on the back of each and every one of these athletes here, and all you folks that come out and support them every time they step inside that cage. So thank you so much to each and every one of you athletes out there, and thank you so much to everyone that supports these fine fighters as they chase their dreams in their journey in mixed martial arts. Hats off to all you Lake Charles boys and everybody else. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the main card portion of AKA 53. It'll be all professional fights and professional rules moving forward. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is unable to make it tonight because of travel restrictions in a featherweight bout. It's going to be Adrian Smith taking on this man. Ladies and gentlemen, formerly a Lake Charles native, now residing in Lafayette, Louisiana, undefeated as a professional fighter, representing his hometown. Put it together right now for Nevin
Jesus King,
undefeated as a professional fighter, 145 pounds, Nerve Treehouse is locked, cocked, and ready to rock for action, taking on all comers tomorrow night. He will start off the main card, taking on Adrian Smith.
Let's go, Nerve.
Up next, fight fans, this will be your co-main event of the evening, a flyweight MMA bout featuring 2 of the top flyweight professionals in the South. We've got first, coming all the way from Byhalia, Mississippi. He is the #1 ranked flyweight in the state of Mississippi, the #2 ranked flyweight in the state of Tennessee, ranked in the top 10 in the Southeast United States. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you tonight with a professional record of 5 wins, and only once has he tasted defeat. Here is Tyler the Typhoon Forsyth. Tyler's a kung fu fighter representing Law School MMA. And now, introducing his opponent, Ladies and gentlemen, he is the #2 ranked professional flyweight here in Louisiana. He is a multiple-time amateur champion in multiple weight classes, representing the Performance Evolution Fight Team and Three Brothers Jiu-Jitsu, the Look, See, Do style fighter. Put your hands together for the A side of Stevenson. Tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, when the cage door closes, it's going to be hands laid and debts paid inside the AKA cage. This is as real as it's ever going to get, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah! Yeah! Okay, talk to
This ain't no disco. This ain't no country club. This is the fight game, baby. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would be remiss if I did not take the opportunity to introduce our matchmaker here at American Combat Alliance, the UFC's very own 8-year veteran, Louisiana's own Matt Danger Schnell. And now, fight fans, it has all come down to this. Up next will be your AKA 53 main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most highly anticipated rematches in Louisiana MMA history. Two of the hottest lightweight professionals in the country, bar none, will go head-to-head, toe-to-toe, man-to-man, one more time inside the AKA cage for the top prize, the AKA Professional Lightweight Championship. And now, introducing to you first, the challenger. This man is a mixed martial artist, representing Performance Evolution's Fight Team and Three Brothers Jiu-Jitsu. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in officially at 155.1 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lake Charles' very own Hunter Hitch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the current, reigning, and defending AKA Lightweight Champion from Lafayette, Louisiana. Here is Elliot Be Good Hebert. Elliot is a war fighter, representing the Shed Training Grounds in Lafayette and the War Training Center in Houston, Texas. The talk is over. The anticipation builds. The games are done. It's all action. Put up or shut up from here on out. The champion, Elliot Be Good Hebert. The challenger, looking to avenge his only professional loss tomorrow night at the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino right here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Doors open at 6. Fights begin at 7 p.m. Come and join us for American Combat Alliance, AKA 53. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our gracious host here at SHUCKS Seafood House and the entire staff at American Combat Alliance, my name is Dynamite, saying thank you all for joining us. I'll see you tomorrow night for AKA 53, live from the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino here in Lake Charles, Louisiana.